Hi guys, welcome to Annie Scoops. Now this is the channel where I scoop all the immigration secrets and information just for you guys. Now today I'm gonna talk about NOC codes and the new incoming TEER system. Now you guys, the NOC codes are going to be a thing of the past. Canada is introducing a new system called the TEER system. Now before getting into the new TEER system or talking about NOC codes, if you're new to this channel and you've never heard of these terms that I'm using, NOC codes, this is a system that Canada uses to describe jobs, okay, for people who are willing or people who are interested in moving to Canada. So it is a way of classifying jobs, and in full it stands for National Occupation Classifications. Okay, now TEER is the new system that is coming to replace the old system, which is the NOC. Now TEER stands for Training, Education, Experience and Responsibilities. This is coming to effect on the 16th of November 2022. And so if you have applied for permanent residency, if you're in the process of applying, if you are somebody who is about to or is thinking of applying, then watch the video to the end, because this is gonna affect everybody who is applying for permanent residency to Canada in different programs. So I mean, if it is express entry, if it's caregiving pilot program, if it is provincial nominee programs, all those programs are going to be affected. So watch the video to the end so that you do what is necessary by November 16, 2022, so that your profile is not affected by the new incoming TER system. Okay. So what is this TER system? As I have said, this is a new system that is coming to replace the NOC or the former classification of job groups. All the programs that used NOC skill level or skill types will now use TER categories. Most jobs will stay in the TER category that equals the skill level of the former NOC category. Some jobs will have to change to a different tier category, and skill level B jobs may either belong to tier 2 or tier 3. So it's gonna be broken down. Skill level B is gonna be broken down into either tier 2 or tier 3, which is why it is very important to pay attention to this video, because this is gonna change the category with which you are applying for permanent residency, or with which you use to create your profile. So you need to update your profile once this take effect. I'm gonna bring a table on the screen to show you the comparison between the former NOC codes and the current TER system, and see the changes that are gonna take effect. Shall we? So this table compares the former skill type or level in the NOC code system, and on this other side represent the TER category. Excuse me. The former skill type 0 remains to be TER 0, and then we have the skill level A remains to be TER 1, and then skill level B is gonna be broken down into TER 2 or tier 3, and then skill level C is gonna be TER 4, and then skill level D is gonna be TER 5. Now the next table explains some of the examples that belongs to these TER categories. So for the now new TER 0, these are actually management occupations, and examples of jobs that belong to this TER category include advertising, marketing, public relations managers, and financial managers. So if you're a manager of a company, then your category is TEER 0. For TEER 1, these are occupations that usually requires a university degree. So financial advisors and software engineers are an example of this category. For TEER 2, these are occupations that usually require a college diploma, apprenticeship, training of 2 or more years, or supervisory occupations. Examples of jobs that belong to this category include computer network, web technicians, and medical laboratory technologists. While TER 3 are occupations that requires a college diploma, apprenticeship training of less than 2 years, or more than 6 months of on-the-job training. Now, examples of occupations or jobs under TER 3 include bakers, dental assistants, dental laboratory assistants, among others. For TER 4, these are occupations that usually require a high school diploma or several weeks of on-the-job training. Examples of jobs that belong to this category include home childcare providers, retail salespersons, and visual merchandisers. And then TER 5, which is the last TER category. These are occupations that usually need short-term work demonstrations and no formal education. Examples is landscaping and grounds maintenance, delivery service drivers, or door-to-door distributors. Now, I don't know if I noted before, but then the former NOC codes used to have 4 digits, but the new TER codes are gonna have 5 digits. So again, that is another thing that you need to know that is gonna change, and as per your also job category, or now it's gonna be TER category, you need to update that in your express entry profile that you have created, so it matches the new system. So affected programs include express entry, so either federal skilled worker programs or Canadian experience class or federal skilled trades program. The other affected program is the Atlantic Immigration Program, Provincial Nominee Program, Caregivers Programs, Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot, Agri-Food Pilot, Out-of-Status Construction Workers, International Mobility Program, Temporary Foreign Worker Program. So if you are applied for PR through these programs that I have mentioned, then you need to rush. By the 16th of November, you need to go to your profile and update this, or send a web form to IRCC so that you're able to change the NOC code to match the new TER system. Okay, because if it's not right, then probably you will be denied. So how do you know which TER category and which TER code you currently have? Now again, just go to the NOC website. I will leave a link in the description, and enter your job title or the name of your job, like for example a financial manager. And then you search. So remember, managers belonged to the TER 0. So as you can see, there are 2 financial managers. The code is stated over there, and then there's insurance, real estate, and financial brokerage managers as well. There's there. If you don't find it, then find the closest job to your job and see if the descriptions or the job description matches as close as possible. Then use that code. And remember, as I told you, the new NOC code are going to be 5 digit. instead of the former 4-digit. So it is important to take note of this. Go back to the profile you created or raise a web form. So you guys, I hope this has helped you. Remember, this is taking effect on November 16th, 2022. So make sure you update all your profiles, or send a web form, or send an email to IRCC adjusting the new codes as per the new TEER system. If you have a question, leave them in the comment section. I will surely respond to them. Thank you for watching my videos, and see you in my next. Bye bye.